Hello, my name is Michael Evans, and this is Cards and Boards. We're going to do an unboxing today. This is Plague Inc. It's a game I kickstarted and just arrived today, so I'm really excited to see it. I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. Also got a copy of this for a friend for Christmas, so a little disappointed I didn't get in time, but that's what you get for trying to get someone for Christmas, for kickstarting something for someone for Christmas. Plague Inc. As I said, I got two copies, one for me and one for a friend. Well, my wife, a friend of my wife and I. In this game, you are in the role of a plague. That is, so you're trying to wipe out humanity. It's sort of like the reverse of pandemic. Basically, how I explained it to my wife when I first seen it. Funny thing is that I seen the not long after I kickstarted this, I seen Pandemic Contagion. Another friend of mine got that, and it's not a bad game, but this one looks a lot. Honestly, to me, this one looks a lot more interesting. It's based off of old Flash game for the computer. What you get is Plague Inc. The instruction manual. Rules for single player. I got the 5th player expansion. So we have rules for the 5th player. You get the boards. There's bacteria and a virus side. The different rules here and here. You also get cards that will build, basically you can evolve your virus, you can cover up the old powers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then there is the Plague Bot one for when you're playing solo. And on the back of the Plague Bot is the where you keep your cards if you're playing against, for when you're playing against people. You have the board. You have countries that in different areas you have to put them out, and you're trying to infect them. Your DNA tracker all along the edge of the board. Get your tokens for infecting places. You only have a finite amount, so you have to try to kill off the cities relatively quickly. DNA marker to track along the DNA board, DNA point board. Again, each player gets one. There's blue, green, purple, yellow, and red, and don't know if I can get a shot close enough. Got the not just a little plastic. It's actual. Actually shaped and got the biohazard symbol in the center. This is the Kickstarter expansion cards, a few extra cards for Kickstarter, for people who kickstarted it. End game bonuses, basically is the card to let you know what extra points you can get at the end of the game. Got the special dice, which is one of the stretch goals. It's yellow with red flecks. Actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was thinking, oh, it's just, regular dice with red flecks. It actually looks a lot cooler than I was expecting it to. So I'm impressed by that. So you got country and event cards. For the country cards, like India. So it will tell you where the country is, name of the country, tell you what continent you put it in. Doesn't really matter where in the continent you put it for gameplay value. Like say you can put it anywhere in Asia. And that shows how many of your markers have to go in here in order to kill off that country. You have event cards, like winter vaccination. At the start of your turn, choose one cold country you are connected to. Place up to 2 tokens in it. Ignore climate. So there's things like the climate and stuff like that will affect how you spread. I think this is just more countries. Yep. More countries, more event cards, and then there is there's an advertisement for the app. So there's a companion app with another Kickstarter thing, another stretch goal that was reached. Then you have traits. The trait cards let you evolve your viruses, makes them more powerful, lets them go into different areas, things like that. Then you have the advertisement for the actual video game. And even the insert tray has that little reddish sort of tinge all around to make it look sort of disease. It's got the map. It's got a world map with that red, sort of disease sort of look to it. It's really cool. So very much looking forward to playing this. I know a lot of people I've told about this looking forward to it. Even my wife is looking forward to playing it. So had to wait for a while. It was late being sent out, and then I'm in Canada, so it was held up in customs. Go figure, something called Plague Inc. is held up in customs. Biohazardous, the symbols on and stuff like that. Go figure, they want to check that out. But seriously, looks like it was well worth the wait. Very much looking forward to trying that out, playing this, bringing to friends. Thank you for watching. That was Cards and Boards unboxing. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a good day.